Hey guys, for this video we're going to take a quick look at this smartwatch by Cloud Poem. They were nice enough to send me this for free so I can make a video showing it to you. So I want to show you how to connect it to their app, go through some of the basic functions of the smartwatch, let you know what I think of it. So obviously the smartwatch itself comes in the package. You also get the operating instructions, which are actually pretty good and detailed with a lot of pictures. So it should be nice and easy to set up. And we also have this little card talking about how to charge it, which we'll have to do first before we can get too involved. You do get this little protector we gotta pull off the screen here. On the back side, it comes with this black like silicone material for the wrist strap, but it's got the little easy change pins on it where you can just pull these guys back, and if you wanted to change it out to something else, maybe you want a different color or you want leather, anything like that, you can do that. It's also available. So the charge cable is this little guy right here. It's a USB on one end and a magnetic guy on the other. We're going to get this all charged up, connect it to the app on our phone, and take a look at it. So we're just going to hook up the charger like so. It's magnetic. And on the front there you can see we are charging. While that's charging, this will work for both Apple iPhones and Android phones. I have an Android, and we're going to install the Smart Wristband 3 app. Once we get the app installed, we have to do a few particulars here. First, we need to select our gender. We're going to go with the old male. And then we need to do our height. By default, it's in centimeters. I'm going to try to get to feet. And, I'm a short guy here, so we're going to go with 5'4". And then we got to go with poundage. 150 sounds good. Doesn't sound accurate, but sounds good. App will calculate your sleep habits according to your age. Oh, it also wants to know how old I am. We'll just leave the month alone. Number of target steps. I'll tell you what, the smartwatch I already have started out as a target of 10,000, and I never reached 10,000 because I work on a computer. So it eventually brought me down to, I believe, 5,000 or 7,000. I don't even remember anymore. We're low bar here. We do low bars. Now it says select bracelet, and it says our smartwatch is appearing and connecting. Successfully connected. You can see we have the smartwatch here. Battery level is about 50%. We have dial settings. So we can change between a bunch of different faces here. I think I'm going to go with the astronaut. Okay, so that was dial center. Now we'll go to my dial. It shows our little astronaut there. We also have custom, which we're not going to mess with now. So we can set it so the watch will vibrate when we have a call coming in, which is actually pretty nice, especially if you have it on silent or in a loud area where you wouldn't otherwise hear it. Can turn off and on various push notifications. If you're lazy for too long, you can set it to vibrate to tell you to get up. Got a heart rate monitor, which is always nice to have. You even have a blood oxygen setting. Set it to auto test or test at a certain time. Of course, we have an alarm clock we can set up. We can set it so the display automatically turns on when we raise our wrist. We have a do not disturb setting. Let's look at universal settings. Shake to take a picture. That's kind of cool. We have a find bracelet. Bracelet looking for mobile phone. Text message reminder. Change the on-screen time, the time system, and the device language. Now you'll see on the app home screen, once we are connected, we have weather, we have today's steps. Haven't put it on my wrist yet, so that's 0. We have the heart rate recording, our sleep record, our blood oxygen record. So a lot of stats that we can keep track of. But we're going to let it get all charged up and then take a look at some of the features from the watch itself. Watch is all charged up. Let's give it a look, see what we think. First off, there's our face that we downloaded with the astronaut guy. We got the time there, our steps on the left. I think that's calories burned on the right. Got your date there. And we can swipe in different directions to see different things that are included. The battery level still at the top. We got our steps so far, how far we've gone, the calories burned. High of 125 all the way down to 55. Currently at 83, 84. We also have the blood oxygen level. This takes a second to measure, but we'll just sit here and wait, and it'll pop up for us. And you can see we are at 98%, so I'm still alive. We have our sleep tracking here, hours and minutes of our sleep patterns. And we have temperature here, which is still reading Celsius, but I'm guessing there is a way to change that to Fahrenheit. And if we swipe through, we can see a forecast with the high and low of each day. Cloudy, sunny, all that kind of a thing. And we'll swipe. Oh, gonna get back to the front and swipe back. So now we're back to our starting screen. If we go down, we'll get messages. I don't have any messages. If we swipe to the right, we get training is the top one here. We can select what we're doing. Like let's say we're doing biking. It'll give us a little countdown. And then we can track how our heart rate. So you can see when we start up an activity, it has our beats per minute or heart rate, how many calories we've burned, and the time that we've been doing the activity. We can stop it, and it'll record that on the app. We also can do music. We have a stopwatch, a timer, changing the watch face, adjust the brightness, find your phone. The flashlight just makes the screen white, but I guess that's better than nothing if you need a little bit of light. And then a few settings here, but most of it's all done through the app. So back to our watch face, if we swipe down, have a couple of more settings, adjusting the brightness. Get into that settings page again. Ringing our phone, which will be interesting since I'm recording on it right now. So there it is, guys. A quick look at the Cloud Poem smartwatch. Thanks for watching.